And now it's time to honor another inspiring member of Sweet Adelines International. NAfME, the National Association of Music Education, and formerly known as MENC, sponsors an annual award to a member of Sweet Adelines International whose contributions and service to music education are exceptional. Recipients of this award are music educators recognized in their community as dedicated proponents of music for youth. In many cases, as a member of NAfME, they have introduced the barbershop art form to students through the Young Women in Harmony program. We are honored to have the Executive Director and CEO of the National Association for Music Education, Michael Blakesley, with us this week to honor this year's NAfME Award winner. Michael Blakesley received a Bachelor of Arts in Music and Psychology and a Master of Arts in Music Composition from the University of Virginia, where he managed the Electronic Music Lab. He has taught at institutions in the United States and abroad, notably at Northern Virginia Community College, Virginia Commonwealth University, the Universidad de los Andes, and the Universidad Nacional Pedagógica de Colombia. That's what I said. You heard me. He has composed musical works for a variety of media and is the author of articles on music and music education. At NAfME, Blakesley has served as editor of the award-winning Music Educators Journal and of Teaching Music magazine and many NAfME publications. He has directed the development of music education initiatives and innovative online tools for music education. In 1994, he was editor of the National Standards for Arts Education, what every young American should know and be able to do in the arts. In 2010, he managed the process that resulted in the 21st Century Arts Skills Map, published by the Partnership for 21st Century Skills. And he served on the National Coalition for Core Arts Standards Leadership Team in the development of the 2014 Core Arts Standards. In 2006, Blakesley was designated a Lowell Mason Fellow, a distinction awarded to outstanding individuals in music education. He serves on the board of the American Youth Philharmonic Orchestras, a youth orchestra in the Washington, D.C. area. We are very proud to welcome Michael to our stage tonight.
Thank you. Impresionante su español. Anyway, you know, it's been a great pleasure for me to be here this evening, listening to the creativity of the arrangements, the quality of the performances, and the rapt attention of an audience that understands and loves a genre of music. So that's why we need a full music education for every child in America, because our musical culture is so strong. We need to maintain that understanding, that strength, that ability to create and perform among all of our students. Now, the National Association for Music Education has been advancing music education by promoting the understanding and making of music by all since 1907. Now, we've been working with Sweet Adelines International to present this award since 1992. Now, we do all of this work by advocacy, by setting standards, by encouraging professional development, and by developing the capacity of people all around the country to promote music education in this way. Now, I'm here today to give an award that, as you know, is to an individual who, through her talents and dedication, has made outstanding contribution to the furtherance of music education in the schools and the promotion of four-part harmony in the barbershop style for women. And Jane Brown, the awardee tonight, has a long bio that I won't go into, but I want to mention really two things. One, she coordinates a Tri-M chapter, which is the Music Honor Society chapter that helps kids understand the power of music so much. And the second one is that she's a Title IIA coordinator. Now, those of you who aren't policy wonks who don't, like I, live really close to Washington, D.C. may not know what that means, but that's important. It's an important contribution to the strength of music education for all of our children. So now, Jane?
Well, you can go ahead and present that to me. I'm going to brag on her just a little bit more as well. As Michael said, the NAfME Sweet Adelines International Award was established in 1992, and it recognizes outstanding music educators who are members of both Sweet Adelines International and the National Association for Music Education. Through her talent and dedication, each nominee must have made outstanding contributions to the furtherance of music education in public or private schools, promoting the barbershop style as an American art form. This year's NAfME Educator Award recipient adds her name to the very distinguished list of previous award conferees. Today we honor Jane Brown, a 6-year member of NAfME and 3-year member of Sweet Adelines International. Jane is a proud member of Region 19's Pride of Baltimore Chorus. That's right. Where she has served on the management team as communications coordinator and the music team as baritone section leader. Yes. That's right. There's a challenge. Most recently, I'm sorry. This is a tenor comment, I'm sorry. Most recently, Jane accepted a position on Region 19's Young Women in Harmony education team, where she shares her considerable experience in the development of young voices and young women, as well as her passion for reaching out to a new generation of singers with the joys of barbershop singing. Jane holds a bachelor's degree in music and education from the State University of New York, Cortland, and a Master of Science degree in instructional system design from the University of Maryland, Baltimore County. She is currently the Visual and Performing Arts Department Chair at the Catholic High School of Baltimore, where she teaches piano, guitar, and vocal music. As Michael said, she is the Tri-M Music Honor Society faculty moderator and a Title IIA administrator, and in her spare time has served as music director at several local churches. In addition to Jane's work with young women in the school choral setting and her own chorus schedule, Jane created a barbershop club at her school. That's right. And she was integral in the development of the Summer Singers program for the Pride of Baltimore Chorus. This program introduces middle and high school young women to barbershop singing as summer members of the Pride of Baltimore Chorus. Over 6 weeks, the participants learn a repertoire of songs that they rehearse with the full chorus and then perform in multiple summer performances, culminating in a final August show. What a wonderful way to spend a summer, don't you agree? One of Jane's nominees say that while Jane might be newish to barbershop, there has been no stopping her since she joined. She is a lifelong learner and has found a home in which to feed that obsession while paying it forward to the next generation of barbershop singers. Because of all the loving work you have done to touch the lives of young singers through your generous teacher's heart, and for all the students that will be fortunate enough to sing and grow under your leadership, Sweet Adelines International proudly honors you, Jane Brown, as our 2018 NAfME Educator Award winner.
Thank you. Did you see my boots?
Yes.
Thank you to Mike of NAfME and Patty. Thank you to Region 19 and especially Jen Newman and Lori Jo Whitehouse, who told me they wrote me an awesome nominating letter. Thank you to my Catholic High students. I know you're watching. Special thank you to Marcia Zwicker, certified arranger, who is here with me tonight because I'm a baby traveler and I can't travel alone. Thank you, Marcia. And thank you to my Jimmy. So I've been a music educator for years, and I had never heard of barbershop singing until 3 years ago. My friend Marcy and I were looking for a place to sing, and we Googled it and literally chose the closest parking lot. And after that, you know what happened. I mean, we loved it. We fell in love with it. So I could bring it back to my own girls at my school. And so at first, we just sang some of the rep when I got that free music educators kit from the Sweet Adelines. And then the girls said, oh, we should bring this to other kids in the school. So we then started the Barbershop Club as an after-school club. Well, we had to explain it wasn't about shaving. Yeah. But once we did, it was a big hit, and after a year of existence, we had an entire school assembly where the Barbershop Club taught the entire school some tags. So then my students came to me and said, how can we keep in good vocal shape over the summer? And I thought to myself, I've never learned more about singing than by being in a chorus myself. So, germ of an idea happened. I went to Pride of Baltimore's board of directors, and because I'm a baritone, I am on the board of directors as well. And I explained my germ of an idea for the Summer Singers program, that girls could come to us every week and be rehearsing with us and learn our songs, and if we had any sing-outs, they could sing with us. And, you know, our chorus was busy. All choruses are busy, and we'd never done it before, but I can be persistent. I am a Title II administrator. I can be persistent, and so it happened. And it was successful, and then it happened again, and it was even more girls and more successful, and I'm pretty sure it's going to happen again. So my message is to my fellow music educators, we have the power. We have them in our hands, we have them in our classrooms, and you know that secret, that best-kept secret? We have the power to dispel that secret, that barbershop that nobody ever heard of. We can take care of that and get rid of that secret. My teacher friends will know of the Magic School Bus. Miss Frizzle always said, be bold, take chances. Thank you very much.
All three of us will take a quick picture.